Hello guys, Mr.orange here and welcome back to another video of City Skylines. So we are back in a very beautiful city but busy city of Orangewood, and we are back in our beautiful town of Hilly Square. And if you cannot see guys, we are back in Hilly Square because in this video guys, I have some plans to do on Hilly Square. I was thinking about maybe making Hilly Square a little bit bigger because if you didn't saw some of my videos, Hilly Square was actually doing pretty fine, and you know, they're not complaining a lot like my other cities or my other little towns right here, Monto District, you know, Umber Heights and Littel Square. For some reason, Littel Square is complaining a little bit about everything. But for the most part, what I was actually thinking about doing in this video is actually making Hilly Square, making it a little bit bigger. So what I was thinking about doing is actually expanding Hilly Square. Actually go, you know, if you cannot see what I'm talking about, I'm actually gonna expand Hilly Square all the way towards here. So it's gonna be a pretty big town. It's not gonna be like a small town that I, you know, expected it to be, but it's gonna be a little bit of a bigger, you know, little town that I'm actually gonna build here in Hilly Square. So, and we gotta do some small changes, maybe in our cities, maybe place some small little buildings, and for the most part, all I have to say, guys, is let's actually go right into this video and actually do some stuff in Hilly Square. So, let's actually get started with actually taking our two-lane road and actually get us started expanding. So, let me actually put the game in normal time. I'm not gonna put it in fast-forward time, because otherwise that would be kind of bad. Or actually, let's actually just do it in fast-forward time, why not? And what I'm actually doing is actually make this a little bit bigger. So let's make it a little bit bigger. Let's say, okay, let me actually start building towards here. So let's actually just do this for a second. So that's, oh no, I need to do this again. Sorry about that. So let's actually try to do this again. Hang on. Is this perfect? Yes, it is. So, and then we're gonna go all the way towards here to the end of this highway. Oh, now we have a small problem. Hang on, let me actually back up a little bit here. So, okay, that's fine. So let's actually just do this instead. And then we're gonna connect that towards this little road right here. Oh, well, that didn't work out. Well, we need to do this again. There we go. And hang on, let me just try to do this perfectly, because otherwise we're not gonna have a nice looking city. There we go. So this looks pretty good. Looks promising, not bad. And actually, I need to do something here. Let me actually connect this road up right here. And let's actually make just little lines of roads right here. So we're gonna place a line right here, and then one right towards here, and then one right here. There we go. I know you people getting sad about that, but you know, I can't do much about it. I want to expand the district a little bit. So so that's actually looking pretty good. Not lying, it actually looks pretty cool. So, let me see. Let me take out the district tool, or actually, let me take out a small little zone right here, or not a zone, or whatever it's called. And let me actually just fill in this whole area with a district. Sorry if my English is a little bit back. Okay, I don't want to make a new district. That's for sure. But let's actually just do this in the meantime. There we go, perfect. And then we're gonna go all the way towards here to these roads. There we go, nice and smooth. Okay, that's not smooth. Okay, wow. Oh, I have to do this all over again. Okay, let's just do this smoothly. Not that fast. Just relax. Okay, come on. I'm just messing up. Sorry about that. But let's just not talk about that. There you go, perfect. And what I'm actually doing is actually go back to our Hilly Square and just do this. And then we should be fine for right now. There we go. That's perfect. And what I'm actually gonna do is actually take out a large little zone. And let me just fill in this whole area with Hilly Square. There we go. Perfect. There you go. And that's doing pretty good. So let me actually go take out another. Let me actually take out the small one again. And what I'm actually doing is actually try to do this. Let me actually line this a little bit up, because I bet there's gonna be some people building here. So there we go. And then we're gonna just dezone this little area. There we go, and that's perfect. So that looks pretty good. Actually, Hilly Square is gonna be a pretty big area, not lying. So let's actually take out our tool right here, and let me actually zone this whole area with people. But let's say I'm not gonna put a lot of people. Let's say we're gonna just do this. just this little area right here. Because I'm actually gonna put some shops in this area because otherwise we're gonna have a small little problem. There you go. So that looks pretty good. And what I'm actually place some commercial shops on this little road. There you go. That's looking pretty good. And let me actually take out a brush and then actually just brush this whole area in. So let me take out a brush. There you go. And I want residential. I don't want commercial. There you go. Now let's actually just brush this whole area in. Okay, that's not perfect. There you go. Let's try to do this perfectly in the lines. There you go. That's looking pretty good. And there you go. So we did that. That's perfect. That's actually looking pretty good. There you go. So Hilly Square is actually doing pretty good. Nothing bad happening. Okay, what I'm actually doing is actually destroy these power lines because I bet we don't need them anymore. So let's go ahead and destroy that. So let's see. Okay, these people need water and power. So let me actually just give them some water and power at the same time. Because otherwise that's going to be pretty bad. Let's see. There we go. And that's looking pretty good. There we go. And then we're going to go all the way to here. And connect that all the way towards here. Perfect. So that's looking pretty fancy. One in the middle. And then we need to place one right here, and then one right here. There you go. So that area right here in the Hilly Square is gonna expand. I hope some people will actually build here. But what I'm actually gonna do is actually place some utilities here, because I bet these people not gonna have a lot of things. Okay, they don't have a clinic. They actually have a clinic, but only in Nato district, only in the office section. So let's say I'm actually gonna place a little clinic right here in this area. There you go. And then maybe a police station, or actually a fire station. Do we have a fire station? Only one. I'm actually gonna place two just to be safe. So let's actually place one right here. Do we have a police station? Yes, but only one. So we could maybe place another one somewhere around here. There you go. That's perfect. So Hilly Square is doing pretty good. What we can do is actually maybe place a high school, because in this district we don't have a high school. So let's actually place let's say we're gonna place a high school right maybe here, or let's say we're gonna place it around here. There you go. So now we're gonna have a lot of educated people. That's always good. So that's doing pretty good. Okay, let me actually put the game in fast forward time. Okay, sorry about that, guys, but today I'm actually a little bit sick. If you didn't know about that, I'm just a little bit sick, but you know, not the, you know, I'm just a little bit sick, guys. Just don't worry about it. You know, I'm you know, how to say it, like, I'm just a little bit sick, that's all. So let's see. How is Elm Heights doing? Because Elm Heights is actually a pretty quiet town, not lying. So Elm Heights is actually very quiet today, for some reason. Everything's doing pretty good. What we can do is actually maybe place some people around this area, because they're not building here. So let's say we're gonna place some buildings around this area. Why not? So maybe place a building right here. So now this area will be a little bit more fuller, because you know this area has a small population. Like, how many people does it right now have? It has somewhere around, how much? 460 people. That's a very small town, not lying. That's like the smallest town in our city, almost. But for the most part, let me actually check on power, because that's a long time that I didn't check. Ooh. Power is actually pretty okay-ish, but what we can do is actually maybe place another thingy-majiggy. Maybe we can place another nuclear power plant. But what I'm actually doing is actually move it a little bit towards this area, just a little bit closer, right here. And what I'm actually doing is actually place another one. Let's say I'm actually gonna place a nuclear power plant next to this one. Let's say I'm actually gonna place it around here, So there you go. Now we have more power. Let's see how much power do we have. Oh, that's perfect. So we don't have to worry about power anymore. I think we are good on that. Okay, a lot of these people are actually complaining about power, but I will give them some power right now. Just hang on for a second. I will give your power in a second. There you go. You got your power. And you better be happy. So, that's doing pretty good. But for the most part, everything's doing pretty good. Our beautiful view in our city. So, for the most part, our city our city is actually doing not bad, but there's some complaints. You know, there's a lot of traffic here, but I'm trying to fix it. But how's our traffic doing in this area? Because if you didn't remember, in some of my videos, there was like a lot of traffic here, but now it's actually doing pretty good. So I'm pretty happy about that. That's doing pretty good. But let's see, how's our traffic doing on this bridge? Ooh, okay, that's that. Oh wow, that's a lot of traffic. That's a lot of garbage trucks. Well, I can't do much about this. We could maybe place another bridge that goes into our city, but then we can have another, you know, pile of traffic on that bridge. So it's kind of a bad idea to place it. So let's see. How's Mallow Hills doing? The other side of Mallow Hills. It's doing pretty good. It's a very quiet town, but it's doing pretty good. It's what I like to see. Beechwood District is doing always fine. Not a lot of complaints. The champion weight fighting gym. That sounds actually pretty interesting. The game arcade. Some pretty interesting stuff in Beechwood. Let's see. So Hilly Square, what are you doing here? So, people are actually building, so that's kind of a good thing to see. Population's actually growing pretty fast, rapidly, not lying. So I'm actually pretty happy about that. I hear a lot of people upgrading, so that's a pretty good thing to hear. So what we can do is actually, well, let me see, can I actually place a park right here? Because in this area, we don't have any big parks. We only have like one park, and actually we have 3 parks, but let's say I'm actually gonna place a park around this area. Let's say I'm actually gonna place a plaza with picnic tables. Let's say I'm actually gonna place that. But somewhere around close here, because let's say I'm actually gonna place between these roads. Yeah, that looks fine. Yeah, that actually looks pretty good, so we don't have to do nothing about that. But they don't have power, so that's kind of a small problem. For the most part, we don't have to worry about that. So for some reason, people are complaining about garbage in this area. So, but still, they're getting the garbage away. I'm actually pretty surprised that nobody's literally using this highway strip. Okay, now there's actually some people using it. There we go. It's filling up. So let's see, how is Orange Square doing? Because Orange Square is actually pretty quiet too. Just a lot of small houses, not a lot going on here. For the most part. Let's see, how's our garbage, or actually, how's our water pumping stations doing? And for the most part, let's say I'm actually gonna place another water pumping station. That would be kind of a good thing. So let's say I'm actually gonna place another one of these. There you go. And then, let's see. How's our education doing? We could maybe place another high school because, actually, could we actually maybe place a high school in this area? Because I don't have a high school. Yeah, I don't know. No, I'm not gonna build a high school. And for sure, I'm not gonna build an international airport because look how big it is. Like, I don't know where I'm actually gonna place it because it's a pretty big building. Not lying, that's a pretty big building. So for some reason, the trains are backing up again. Like, there's so many trains. That's a little bit too much of trains. I need to do something about this. Well, for the most part, let's see. There's not a lot to do then, pretty much. So that's doing pretty good. We filled this whole area in. Let's say I'm actually gonna fill in this little area right here with some more, maybe. Oh, there you go. There's our first skyscraper, or actually our first little small skyscraper in Hilly Square. A small little apartment. That's pretty cute. But for the most part, what I'm actually do is actually end out this video here. This video is actually gonna be pretty small. So let me actually pause the game and let me find a beautiful view to end our video right here. Like, let's say we're gonna go to Hilly Square and end our video right here. So sorry if I sound a little bit different, because I'm actually a little bit sick today, and this video is gonna be a little bit shorter because I really don't feel that good. But I wanted to make this video, for you guys, because I upload pretty much every day. So sorry if I sound a little bit different or sound a little bit, kind of weird, but I will do my best to kind of get better and just, feel a little bit better. But don't worry, guys, I will feel better. For the most part, what I'm actually doing is actually end out this video right here. So make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. It would be amazing if you would do that. That would be pretty amazing of you. And you guys, see you in the next video of City Skylines. Bye.